All right, you want to learn how to survive? Go ahead and try this. My name's Greg. You're watching How to Play Paintball. So we've done a version of this before on the channel with an attack and defend. This is something that is, it's a challenge. What we did this past weekend as of filming this was we had it where there were two players on opposite sides of the field in different corners, and it was a 2-on-4. The 4 had a minute and a half, I think is what we had. So you can have any time frame, minute and a half, 2 minutes, and the 2 have to just hold for that period of time. Maybe you have it where you lose a bunch of guys off the break, or there's a penalty that happens midpoint, and you just have to try to survive and hold out as long as possible. It's completely possible to do this. If you watch great teams like Damage or Dynasty, these really high-level teams that are able to lose 2 or 3 guys off the break and then still win the point because they know, okay, I need to make sure that I get to this spot so I can talk and you can adjust from there. So what you're working on is twofold. You have the one side that's learning how do we communicate to lock the field up to really make sure that we can hold this. And then the other side with the 4, how is it that we close it out with a team that might just be rolling their guns through a gap? How do we pinch out those players? So you can just have it where everyone rotates clockwise. Everyone's starting in their bunkers, whatever bunkers you want, and they are gonna rotate through. So everyone is able to be a part of the 2, everyone's able to be a part of the 4, and maybe you have some people on the sideline that kind of rotate in, so you're getting like 4 back to back, and then you're off for a couple, and then 2, and then off, and then 4. You know, you can kind of keep going like that, and it's going to be something that is going to help out your communication, your gunfighting skills, and just make it where, how do I stay tight? How do I still talk? How do I break down the field? How do I close? How do I need to hold? All of those things. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go out, show you a couple of the points from this past time that we had done the drill, and then we'll come back together.
Hey, God! No! Back right! Hey, back right, back left! Hey, back right, back left! Hey, back left is inside! Back left is inside! Hey, come back right! I got eyes on D side. All right. All right, back left, back left. Back left, back right! Hey, back left! For what? Hey, stay this way!
So again, it's going to be a challenge. When we did it, the 2s never won. And really, as the 2, you really shouldn't win those situations. But if you're able to, that just shows that either your team is not good at closing, which is great because that means that now you have someone that maybe you guys are really good at holding, but you can't close. Okay, that's going to help out your guys that are on the side with the upper bodies that need to close out in a minute and a half or 1 minute. Maybe you're a team that has an issue where holding is something that's a problem. Okay, that's fine too. How is it that we can still communicate and be calm in a situation that's very high stress and still be able to execute what we need to? So these are different aspects of the game that you need to be able to flip-flop between to make sure that, especially if you're playing X-Ball, yeah, how do we adjust to this? Even if you're playing 5-man, this is great because maybe you need to have it where, well, let's at least get a tie and then we can go into the third one. Like, stuff happens. There's penalties, whether they're justified or not justified, and that's going to make it where, yeah, how do we hold to make sure that we can hold out these last 2 minutes and take it to that third game, if it's a best of 3 or something like that. So these are all different aspects of the game that are super important that you need to be able to switch between. Paintball, again, is just chess with guns. You need to make sure that you know how to outsmart your opponent. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please make sure that you click like, that you subscribe, and you click the bell so that way you're notified whenever I upload new videos. And yeah, thank you to my members. They get all of their extra benefits, early videos, extra entries to giveaways whenever I do those. So thank you to them, and I will see you guys in the next one. And as always, remember, watch, learn, win. Thanks.